with sports betting now legal in many new states, this may be the first time that a lot of our viewers have been able to bet on March Madness legally. Do you have any sports betting advice specifically as it comes to college basketball? Rashad, I'll throw to you first on this one, my man.
Yes, here's my two things. Out of all the number one seeds, there's always that one number one seed that isn't always as trustworthy as the other three. So be wary of that. My second thing, if you're looking to win big, always bet on the field. March is about upsets, buzzer beaters. Look for teams that rebound well, knock down the three-point shot, make other teams uncomfortable in half court. Look for teams that exploit matchup problems. That's how you pinpoint upsets, and that's how you win big.
All good points, Aaron, but good points are obviously only followed by better hosts. So why don't you make your point?
About gambling on March Madness. What I would just say very simply is I think what I just laid out as far as how wild the conference tournaments are, I didn't even mention Georgetown winning as an 8 seed at the Big East tournament. I think it really is going to lead to an unprecedented NCAA tournament. I mean, I do think those top 4 teams are probably significantly better. If we get back Isaiah Livers, I do think those top 4 are significantly better. I think even with Baylor losing in the Big 12 tournament, they are still an excellent play, as a national championship contender. But I think after that, in terms of betting, if you saw something in conference championship week or throughout the regular season, go ahead and ride it, because I think you start looking at those 4 lines, those 5 lines. I don't think the gap is as wide this year. John, I know later we're going to get to what the actual setting is like in Indy. And so because of it, I worry about the mental fatigue that these players are going to go through. So essentially all I'm saying is if you like somebody as a 12 seed, a 13 seed, don't be afraid to bet it, because this will be the year that it happens. How about you, John, betting advice?
Well, now I'm a little bit disappointed because you took one of my points when I segued back.
It's okay.
To it. Being here in the controlled environment, in the bubble in Indianapolis, you bring up a great point, and something that I've thought the same is, like, we're evaluating obviously who we're going to take in our picks and to go far in this NCAA tournament by veteran experience, overall talent, guard play. All those things are obviously aligned and true, but you have to also look and see what team is going to have the best mental stamina to function in this environment for the next 3 weeks. It's going to be an interesting dynamic to watch unfold, but it's definitely something to keep in mind when you make your selections.
Very good. The team of college basketball experts at Pickswise have also put together their 10 commandments for betting on March Madness, which you can see on your screen here. Guys, if you're at home, go ahead, pause the video, take a screenshot, keep those 10 commandments by your side all tournament long.